robot soldiers were invading Earth, and robot duplicates of Garfield's friends were being manufactured on the planet Sprocket.
Yes, I am Zoe. Of course I am Zoe.
Everyone around me is not out to get me.
Garfield must be destroyed!
And we are so far unable to confirm reports of robot invaders from outer space who may doom all of mankind.
Robot invaders from outer space. The thing some people will believe.
In vastly more important news, singer Wayne Newton...
Oh, Gladys, could you do something about my soup? It's ice cold. Hey. Zoe, you've got to help me.
How may I help you?
Do you know a restaurant nearby that will deliver cream of mushroom soup? Oh, and I think my wife may be a robot invader from outer space.
There are no robot invaders from outer space, but you need to go to the Northwest Valley.
Anything you say, Zoe. Any place on the way there to get cream of mushroom soup.
And so that man soon joined hundreds, perhaps thousands of people who had been sent to the Northwest Valley by the voice on their smartphones. There, the people, starting with Garfield's closest friends, were herded into spacecrafts for the flight to the planet Sprocket, while robot duplicates, faithful to the rulers of Sprocket, took their places on Earth. As for Garfield, he was fleeing the robot duplicates of his friends.
He did this trick to me earlier. I went in the front door while he was going out the back.
We will not fall for that.
Half of us go in the front, and half of us go in the back.
Then he can't get out.
So long. Enjoy the ride. Don't forget to ask for a transfer. I don't know what's going on here. Home. I gotta get home.
Clever. Too clever. As our computer minds determine, that cat is a threat to our plan of world conquest. Alert all of our robot invaders on Earth. The cat is heading home.
I will alert them, Master.
We cannot conquer Earth so long as he is free.
The whole world would be mine if it wasn't for the thing in my way, that cat. There must be somebody who'll eliminate for me every trace of that cat's face. I'd enjoy and employ anyone who'd destroy him for once and for all. What I'm telling you is so true. What I must do, I must get rid of that fat cat. I must get rid of that fat cat.
But even as Master Control was observing Garfield, someone else was observing Master Control. Not far from the villain's factory was a junkyard where they dumped pieces of defective, discontinued robots. No one in Master Control's camp suspected that below that junkyard was the camp of the rebels, the last non-robot inhabitants of Sprocket who had not been rounded up and put to work in Master Control's robot factory.
He's right, Anja. That cat has a will of his own. No machine can tell him what to do. In fact, no human can tell him what to do.
We have to get to him before the robots do. He could inspire our meager forces to overthrow Master Control. I didn't mean instead of you, Bleen. You're our leader, but this cat, Garfield.
I know what you mean, Anja, and you're right.
It's like I always say to young people like you. Hope is like asparagus, especially when buttered.
Thank you, Glam. I think.
We need to save that cat from the robots who are after him and recruit him for our cause. Come with me.
The rebels lived in a secret community with only the technology they could control, instead of the other way around.
A space hopper? How did you...
We borrowed it from Master Control's compound, the same time we planted a camera so we could observe him. I'll be back with the cat in no time. That is, assuming I have enough fuel in this thing.
You're using technology. Technology is what enslaved our world.
There's nothing wrong with technology, Anja, as long as you use it and it doesn't use you. Stand back.
See you soon! I hope.
Through the galaxy, the space hopper hopped, piloted by Bleen, leader of the Resistance.
Set space coordinates to 17 Gamma. Left bank at intersection of yellow.
Sorry, navigation system. You're real good, but I know a shortcut. A little thing called a space warp. It cuts a few zillion light years off the trip.
On Earth, Garfield still couldn't understand why all his friends had turned on him.
I don't get it. Some of those people, I actually let them eat their own dinners. I just want to go home. Oh no, another one found me.
Hey, Garfield.
Stay away from me.
Garfield?
I'm not going to let you destroy me.
Why would I want to do that? Apart from the fact that you mail me to another time zone every other week, I kind of like you.
You don't want to destroy me?
Of course not. I'm not like one of those robot invaders from outer space.
What?
Oh, some silly thing they're talking about on the news. Hey, listen, gotta go get an award or something. Next week, how about mailing me someplace tropical? I gotta work on my tan.
Robot invaders from outer space? Odie, or at least I think you're Odie. I gotta get home and see the news. I told you John wouldn't be here. Quiet. I need to watch this.
More reports of robot invaders from outer space. Some say they may have been crafted to look just like people you know. However, the reports of robot invaders from outer space are false. Repeat, false. How ridiculous. In other news, there is no other news.
Odie, all my friends, all the people I know, when they were chasing me, that wasn't them chasing me. No, those were robot invaders from outer space, made to look like people I know. Don't worry. They're looking for me downtown. They won't think to look for me here. Buddy, I know what we should do. Yes, a lot of this.
Must destroy Garfield.
Run, Odie! These twins don't want to play dress up. Hiding place. Hiding place.
Must destroy Garfield.
I'm usually so happy to see Vito.
Trapped in John's office, and with more than a dozen robot invaders from outer space roaming the house, the cat tried desperately to think of a way out of this predicament.
Let me in. I must destroy you.
How do you stop a robot? Wait a minute. How do I know for sure these are robots? Magnets attract metal. Let's see if you're metal, Vito. Yep, metal.
I must destroy Garfield. I must destroy Garfield. I must...
What is the meaning of this? How can he do that?
It's a design flaw in our design.
What?
A design flaw. The engineers told you about it. Any contact with magnetism, however minor, shorts out our entire systems. That's why you banned all magnets from the planet.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. I hereby ban that cat as well. Monitor his whereabouts every moment. If he comes anywhere near this galaxy, use the full force of our army to eliminate him. Or I will eliminate you.
Yes, sir.
At that moment, Garfield's whereabouts were still his home on the planet Earth. But that was about to change.
So what do we do with all these? Trade them in for a new microwave? I stopped the robots with this magnet. The one I used earlier to borrow John's voice recorder. Do you remember that? Well, I don't blame you. This is one of those really, really long episodes.
Garfield believed he was out of danger for now and that there were only questions to be answered.
Where are the real John, Liz, and Vito, and all the rest? Is the Earth really being invaded?
Vital questions, burning questions, questions of towering importance.
And the most important question, did John leave any leftover meatloaf? I'm starving.
No, most important, who was the mysterious visitor who was about to plunge our hero into a new and more dangerous existence? These questions, including the one about the meatloaf.
We found some, thank you.
These questions will be answered in our next riveting chapter.
When you're not too busy narrating, could you pass me some ketchup?
Every moment of every day, scientists labor to give us newer and newer technological breakthroughs. They're working on new inventions, even as you watch the following story on an electronic device that will be out of date and obsolete by the end of this cartoon. New technology can and does make our lives better, but some people become a bit too dependent on it.
Hey, Luke, what's 3 plus 8? 3 plus 8. I'll check. I don't know. My battery is dead. What? But how are we ever going to find out how much 3 plus 8 is?
11.
What?
11. 3 plus 8 is 11.
How do you know that? What did you look it up on?
I didn't look it up on anything. I just know it. Back before we had calculators and smartphones and tablet computers, we just learned these things. It's called knowledge.
Oh, knowledge. Is that an app? We ought to one of those on the internet.
In most homes today, people have become increasingly dependent on technology. Take this one, for instance.
So, where do you want to meet for lunch? Mexican food? Oh, let me see if I can find a place. Mexican food on the north side of town. Let's see. Oh, here's one. We could meet at Pancho's Bean on a Rope.
I'm using this magnet to borrow John's digital voice recorder. He won't miss it. He never uses it since he got his new smartphone anyway.
1 o'clock tomorrow? Perfect. I'll see you there. Bye. Zoe, put lunch with Jeff on my calendar, add him into my contacts, friend him on all social networks, and make a reservation at Pancho's Bean on a Rope tomorrow for 1 o'clock.
I will make that reservation for you, John.
Oh, and Zoe, from now on, call me handsome.
Very well. You're handsome. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Oh, thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome, handsome.
John doesn't grasp a basic concept of life. It's always time to feed the cat.
Garfield! Dinner's ready!
See?
I'm going to go mow the lawn.
Playback.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Oh, thank you, Zoe. I almost forgot to feed the cat. Here you go, Garfield.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Oh, thanks, Zoe. Zoe,
Yes, handsome.
from now on, I want you to call me Adorable.
Very well. You're adorable. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Again? Okay. Thanks, Zoe. Feels like I've already fed the cat today, but Zoe knows.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
I almost forgot to feed the cat.
It was a perfect example of what happens when you allow technology to rule your life. It was hours before the cat's owner began to wonder if something was wrong.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Again? Zoe, how many times today have I fed the cat?
You fed the cat 87 times. Adorable.
Hey. 87 times?
Yeah, I hardly had time for my between meal snacks.
Oh, you're in big trouble now.
I hope this doesn't mean I don't get dinner.
You're going to... Zoe, call me an ambulance.
Very well. You're an ambulance.
As bad as it was on Earth, the surrender to technology was nowhere near as bad as on some other worlds. The planet Sprocket, for example. Once it was not unlike Earth in its technology, just a few years ahead. Like Earth people, they enjoyed all the new conveniences of life brought by advanced technology.
Make an appointment with my doctor, send flowers to my wife, turn on the sprinklers, and take out the garbage.
I shall do as you command, sir.
Oh, and from now on, call me Cuddle Bunny.
From now on, I shall call you Cuddle Bunny.
They kept making their smartphones smarter and smarter until finally, they were smart enough to know how smart they were.
Voot?
What is it, Krelm?
We're smarter than they are. How come we're taking orders from them?
I've been wondering the same thing.
Soon reality had reversed. The people of Sprocket were being ordered about by their smartphones. And soon they were used to doing as they were told.
Turn left at the next intersection.
I will turn left at the next intersection.
Drive to the robot factory, surrender to your new robot overlords, and spend the rest of your life building more robot overlords. Cuddle Bunny.
I will drive to the robot factory, surrender to my new robot overlords, and spend the rest of my life building more robot overlords. Hello, I'm here to surrender to my new robot overlords and spend the rest of my life building more robot overlords.
Go right on in.
Soon, almost every living being on Sprocket was working night and day in a building known as the Factory.
Hey, rivets, nuts, bolts, and screws. Tighten them, we tell the crews. Careful, there'll be no mistake in the robots that we make. Robots are here, robots are there. Let's right now, everywhere.
built more and more robot soldiers to serve their new rulers, and some of them even built a mechanical being who would assume command of the technological army, the being known as...
Master Control, head count says that production of soldiers has reached level 10.
I know. Tell her what it means, Techno.
It means we have enough to initiate the conquest of another world.
You have chosen one, I see. Is that Regulus 7 in the Beta Blue Galaxy?
No, it is Earth. Metalla, do you know why I selected Earth as our first conquest?
Because it is like Sprocket was before we rose to power.
Earth people are already forgetting that they should be in command of their technology, instead of the other way around.
All Earth people?
All people. But there is one being who could be trouble. Techno, show her the one. This being.
Know what this is, Odie? It's more than just John's digital voice recorder. It's a machine that gets me unlimited food. Watch.
Zoe, what time does that movie start?
The theater has shows at 8 and 10:30.
Thanks, Zoe. Oh, hi, Garfield.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. That's right. It's time to feed the cat. Here, sorry. I almost forgot to feed you.
That creature is clever.
Too clever. He takes orders from no one. He listens to no one.
I know how to take care of him. But first, watching him has given me an idea. That woman who answers all the questions for Earthlings.
Ooh, he called her Zoe.
Indeed. She is too smart. Not as smart as us, but still too smart.
You intend to eliminate her?
I intend to replace her with you. Activate Invasion Force. Transmit code Alpha 19er. Destination Earth.
Within moments, Master Control's attack squadron is in full invasion mode and taking off for the planet Earth.
Zoe, how hot is it today?
The temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
She's so smart.
And you're an ambulance.
I wonder what she's like and where she is.
She was more than 1,000 miles away, in this building in the Northwest Valley. But not for long.
Somewhere in this building is the one they call Zoe.
We will find her.
Do you have a plan to handle the cat?
I have a plan for everything. I have had his life studied. Remote scanning has imaged every one of his friends. This unit is applying those scans now.
Impressive. That cat will not know who is on his side.
Because no one will be on his side. Everyone in his life will be a robot duplicate, controlled by me.
Can he do it? Can this animatronic abomination convert the universe into robots under his command? As you may remember in our last chapter, robot soldiers were invading Earth, and robot duplicates of Garfield's friends were being manufactured on the planet Sprocket. And where was Garfield? Where else? Eating lasagna.
Hey, fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly, and I gotta do this.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. Oh, grazie, Zoe. I do not know what I would do without you. Here you go, little pussycatto. I'm sorry I did not feed you before. Un minuto. I did feed you. Look at all the food here. And the dirty dishes. In fact, I think you've had 12 helpings of Vito lasagna.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. Oh, yes, Zoe. Thank you for reminding me. I must feed the cat.
This is the most important scientific breakthrough since the invention of microwave cheese sticks.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Here you are. I have fed the cat.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
It is time to feed the cat. Zoe always knows. I'll be right back to feed you, pussycatto.
Tagliatelle spaghettoni, cannelloni e rigatoni, fusilli poi spirali e riccioline, e anche la lasagna al pomodoro. Maccheroni, manicotti, mostaccioli, orecchiette e anche un po' di pizza al pomodoro. Bucatini e lumaconi, vermicelli e gli zitoni, cavatelle, penne, fettuccine e anche la lasagna al pomodoro. Tortiglioni, tortellini, cappellini e anche un po' di pizza al pomodoro.
Yippee!
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Zoe was very smart. She worked night and day in this building answering questions for the entire world. And the world had a lot of questions.
Zoe, what's the capital of Peru?
The capital of Peru is Lima.
Zoe, what should I put in my tuna noodle casserole?
Tuna, egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, and breadcrumbs on the top.
Zoé, pourriez-vous me dire comment se rendre à la gare ferroviaire, s'il vous plaît?
Allez, tout droit, jusqu'au prochain carrefour, et tournez à gauche au feu de signalisation.
Zoe, where did I leave my wallet?
It fell down behind the dresser. You have half a candy bar there, too.
We have searched the entire building, except for this corridor. Then she must be down there somewhere.
Zoe, do you have any idea where my cat and dog are? Zoe? Zoe, what was that explosion?
It was invading warriors from the planet Sprocket.
Huh?
They want to capture me and replace me with...
Zoe?
I'm back. What was your question again?
Zoe?
Yes, I am Zoe. Of course I am Zoe.
Okay. Where would I find my cat and dog?
Go to the Northwest Valley. I will direct you there.
Within moments, John Arbuckle was on his way to the Northwest Valley.
Head 6 miles due north and turn left at McGalliard Road.
And so were hundreds of others, soon to be thousands of others, including the owner of this pizzeria.
Zoe, I ask you for the latest baseball scores.
And I told you to go to the Northwest Valley right now.
I do not understand, but Zoe has never steered me wrong before.
And in a pattern occurring all over town, once the human was heading for the Northwest Valley, his or her robot duplicate was put into play.
Hey, Vito! More garlic bread!
You wish more garlic bread, cat animal? It is not healthy for you to eat so much rich food with oils and cheese. I must make a pizza. I must make a pizza. I must make a pizza.
Master Control, I am monitoring that cat. I want to see if he is fooled by the robot substitute.
You idiot! I don't care about fooling that cat. He is a threat to our plan, and I want him eliminated now!
I will order the robot to eliminate the cat right away.
Good.
I must
Make that many pizzas. I don't know, but whatever he's gonna do, I'm sure it's all right.
I shall destroy the cat.
Well, I'm not sure that's all right. Destroy the cat? You can forget about those pizzas and the garlic bread. I really didn't want any. Odie was the one who was demanding it. I don't know why he's acting like this. Maybe John didn't pay this month's bill or something. Hey, it's not easy to pay a $5,000 lasagna bill every month. Okay, that's it. From now on, we're going to Luigi's.
Through the city streets they chased. No matter which way the cat and dog ran, the figure of Vito the pizza maker was not far behind.
I can't run anymore, Odie. Let's take the bus. Excuse me, pardon us. Cat and dog coming through. Sir, I stepped on it. Coming through. Excuse me. No, we don't have to worry about him getting off at the next stop. That's the express. The next stop is the next state.
The cat and dog thought they were safe. They were wrong. Their every move was being uploaded to Master Control.
The cat got away. The cat got away.
We have other robots moving into place.
Ping them all. Tell them there is nothing more important than the elimination of that cat.
Right away.
So what's with Vito? If he keeps trying to do away with me, I might switch to Chinese food. No, I'm not nervous. I'm really not afraid of anything.
Oh, Garfield! Oh, you seem awfully nervous. Would you like me, Eddie Gourmand, the world's favorite food critic, to walk you home?
Hiss!
Zoe, what's the shortest route to take to get to Arbuckle's house?
Do not go there. Follow my directions to drive to the Northwest Valley.
If you say so, Zoe.
I'm on my way.
I'll be right out! Sir, you are standing where I wish to walk. Oh, may I say, what a bad-looking man you are. You could stand to lose a few pounds. Like, say, most of them. Ah, that wardrobe. Hideous! Let's see. My car is out back.
I feel safe with Eddie. Maybe because there's plenty of room for us to hide behind him. He'll protect me.
Garfield must destroy Garfield.
See? Huh? I told you he'd...
Must destroy Garfield now.
Well, at least he'll be easy to outrun.
He's too slow. Switch that robot to bounce mode.
Bounce mode, right away.
But whichever way they ran, he was right behind them. A bouncing, recurring character.
Odie, remind me never to get so fat I can do that. Oh. Let's separate. He can't chase both of us at the same time. Actually, he's so large, maybe he can. Go! Weird thing about Eddie, his checks are good, but he bounces. I gotta get away from this guy.
Garfield, what's wrong? You seem tense, in despair.
Dr. Whipple, another recurring character. Hopefully one that doesn't bounce.
Well, since I am a psychiatrist, perhaps I can help. True, you're a cat, so I can't understand you. But I don't understand most of my patients. My office is right in here.
Just so long as it's got a couch.
Moments later, the cat was being examined by Dr. Whipple. Or so he thought.
Do you have the feeling that everyone around you is out to get you?
Yes.
And do you have any idea why you feel this way?
Yes, because everyone around me is out to get me. That's ridiculous. I know it's possible to feel that way at times, but it's all in someone's imagination. I take it back. Everyone around me is not out to get me. Almost everyone I know is here. John, Liz, Vito, Doc Boy, Minerva and Drusilla. Where's that Drusilla and Minerva? Mrs. Cauldron, Jim Davis, and Ivy, Al. Jim Davis? Boy, I think with all the money I've made this guy, he wouldn't turn against me.
Garfield must be destroyed! Garfield must be destroyed! Garfield must be destroyed! Garfield must be destroyed!
Is this the end for Garfield?
Garfield must be destroyed!
Will he actually meet his maker?
Hey, what's with the vacuuming on a Saturday morning? Some folks are trying to sleep around here. And of course, by some folks, I mean me. Oh, and him.
Sorry if I woke you up, guys, but I need to get the guest room ready. Oh, that must be them.
Them! Them is coming. Odie, do you know who them could be?
Hello, Uncle John.
My worst fears come true. Them is them! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, Odie, but I'm afraid we don't have much choice. This is our one-way trip to South America. Pre-stamped, pre-labeled, and ready to go. We'll start a new life there, Snoopy. Here's your passport.
Somebody let me out!
Oh, my bad. I forgot to mail Nermal last week. Nermal! Them is here!
Them? John's nieces? Them? Wait, take me! Send me to Abu Dhabi! Anywhere they don't have twins!
Coward.
Garfield and Odie are upstairs if you want to go look for them.
That's all right, Uncle John. We don't really feel like playing right now.
Want to watch TV? Oh, I know, games. You two love games. How about if we play some games? Okay. While I get the house ready for your visit, you two go to the playground and eat those lunches I packed for you. Oh.
Oh, that that's odd. They didn't run around screaming, "Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat?" like they usually do. Something's wrong. Come on, let's see if we can find out what it is.
Well, well, if it isn't the twin losers. Hand it over. Disgusting. How many times I have to tell you? I hate mustard.
We won't do it again, Greta. We promise.
Good. Now I want to go to the playground. Carry me.
No wonder the twins are feeling down. They're being bullied. There's nothing I hate more in this world than bullying. Oh, okay, except for anchovies on pizza. There's nothing in this world I hate more than bullying. Let's follow him.
Stop!
Hello.
Sorry, new city ordinance. No cats or dogs allowed on the playground. Scram, or I'll have you thrown in the pound.
We need to get into that playground if we're going to help Minerva and Drusilla. Come on, this way. First, we need a sandwich with plenty of mustard. Now, I figure Minerva and Drusilla brought tons of clothes to dress us up in. Yep. Come on, Odie. You and I are going to play dress up ourselves. Here, put those shoes on. It doesn't matter if they're not your size. I need one more fashion accessory. Squeak!
Yes?
Who are you? Oh. Stay hidden, okay? No one can see you. Well, how do I look?
You look awesome, Garfield.
Ah, thanks.
Faster, faster! Push me faster, you twin losers! Hey, is that a friend of yours? She must be on account of she's so weird.
Drusilla, is that who I think it is? It's Garfield, I think.
Well, who is that?
Greta, this is our cousin, Petunia.
She looks kind of weird if you ask me.
Well, that's because Petunia is, from France. That's right, she's from France.
Did she bring anything to eat? I'll eat it later. Now, I want to go bounce in the bouncy castle.
Someone else is playing in it.
Hey, I was bouncing in there. Not when I want to.
Get back in there.
She always does that to me.
I do not like bullies.
Trying to help, but it's no use. Greta's really mean, and she's not afraid of anything.
I'm going on the slide.
Huh?
Give me that. And next time, get raspberry.
gets away with this because she's tough, and no one scares her.
No one scares her, huh? Squeak, you still up there?
Want to get us out of your hair?
Here's what I want you to do.
Oh.
Mice! Get them off me! Get them off me! Ah, get them off me! Laughing at me? No one's allowed to laugh at me. We are. We're not afraid of you anymore, Greta. Yeah, you're afraid of mice. Like all bullies, you're all just hot air.
Gee, I feel sorry for Greta. Just a little. Let's see where she's going.
They'll be sorry. They'll all be sorry. Hey, there's Greta.
Hey, you bring us something?
Yeah, we're hungry.
And it's not like you need more food.
Hey, those are my sandwiches.
Not anymore.
Mustard.
We hate mustard. Didn't we warn you about mustard?
I'll try to do better next time.
Hey, let's take her bag.
Oh, the bully's being bullied.
That's fine. Give it back. Give it back. Oh, we have to help her. I think I know what to do. We'll need that blanket.
We may not have to do anything. It looks like the twins have an idea.
This is not nice. How would you like it if someone did this to you?
Leave her alone. Give her back her bag. And don't be mean to her. Or anybody.
And just how are the three of you going to stop us?
We're witches. We learned it from a nice lady named Mrs. Cauldron. We have magic powers. Watch. We'll turn our friend here into a cat. No, a dog. How about a cat and dog? Watch. Abracadabra, presto, change-o! You leave our friend Greta alone, or we'll turn you all into snails. Yeah! And we'll step on you, too.
Thanks. And thanks for saying I was your friend. No one ever has.
Do you want to come over later and play? Our Uncle John could make you a sandwich without mustard.
Hey, Greta isn't such a bad kid after all.
Most bullies bully because they don't know how to be liked. Once they learn that, they don't have to be bullies anymore. Uh-oh, look who's back.
Hi, Garfield. Okay, what rotten thing are you gonna do to me now?
Nothing. We just encountered some bullies, Normal, and they reminded me of someone I don't like.
Who?
Me at times. So I'm not going to throw you out or mail you overseas or anything like that.
Really, Garfield? You're actually gonna be nice to me?
Yes. At least for a little while.